Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, I don't have any, like, control surface on this side anymore. So it won't work. We will just keep tipping over. Hello guys, welcome you faces back to another Simple Planes video. Today we're testing out this thing, which is the Lincoln's UC1 Colt, and it looks awesome. I like the way the engines are positioned, and that's kind of one of the reasons why I picked it. So there you go. It's also got custom engines, and when I say custom engines, it's got the normal propeller engine on the front, but then it's designed weirdly on the sides. So there's the intake on this side, there's also an intake on the default engine, and then there's all the exhausts coming out this side. It's actually really cool. I like it. Anyway, we're going to be taking off from here. We're going to be flying over to the aircraft carriers and we're going to be landing. That's what we're going to be doing with the first plane. The second plane we're going to be doing something different with. And the third plane we're going to be doing something even more different with. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. Anyway, for the first one, this is the Lincoln's, obviously. And we can actually probably go inside, I'm assuming. Yeah, there's like a side seat right here. There's also seats like backed onto the captain. I guess the pilot's in this side. If we go on the other side, yeah, there we go. We're in the pilot's seat. We have pedals, which I guess is yaw. Yeah, they're yaw. That's really cool, actually. I like that. This works. Does it pull backwards? It does. Does it push forwards? It does. And that's all it needs to do. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and thrust up, and off we go. Yeah, awesome. That's actually really cool. So on the thing, it actually says description coming soon. It's been uploaded for 14 hours, so I'm going to assume that the description is never coming. Wait, the wheels actually fall upwards? That is weird. That is so strange. It also wants to nose down a lot, so we need to trim it. I'm full trim down, and it's still nosing down. That is really annoying, but hey-ho, there you go. We're flying in a straight line. Awesome sauce. Alrighty, we are actually getting pretty close to the aircraft carriers right now. They're on our left. Not entirely sure how this thing lands. I'm not very good at flying it, obviously, because I keep nosing down. And yeah, that's the thing. If you're wondering how we're flying in a straight line at the minute, we have autopilot on. If I turn the autopilot off, we should start to nose down, which indeed we are kind of doing, as you guys can see right here. We're going falling out the sky, and that's not good. Anyway, if we go ahead and put these down, I guess we could kind of... Wait, that's not even working. Wait, hold on, the door's just opened. Alright, you know what? We need to close those doors. That's not a good idea. What does 2 do? No, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I pressed all the buttons, and nothing else seems to happen. Oh, wait, the back door's open. Oh, Jesus. There we go. Alright, that's good. Go ahead and put the landing gear down, and we're going to go in for a landing. It's really weird that the doors are blocked off by the landing gear. That's really strange. But hey-ho, there you go. Also, this game is so loud whenever you're next to the engines. Okay, we are going 213 miles an hour. That is pretty fast for a landing. And as some of you guys pointed out in the previous one, I landed a plane going like 300 miles an hour, but it did actually land. So I guess that's an okay thing to do. I don't know. Maybe on a proper runway, but maybe not on an aircraft carrier. So, yeah. I don't think this thing has much glide potential either, by the way. Just saying. I don't think it's got much glide potential at all. But if we go in for it, we're going to go ahead and start cutting off our throttle. So we go a little bit slower. Which actually isn't changing much. Whoa. Whoa, that nose down is insane on this thing. It just really wants to go. That's crazy. Alright, okay. I've throttled down a lot, and we've only lost like 40 miles an hour. There we go. Alright, cool. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Are we doing it? Oh. Not the best landing, but you know what? Not the worst, because we actually survived, and that is all we needed to do. Hot diggity dog. Alright, cool. Now we're going to take off again, and yeah, we'll see if it can actually take off from here. It is a stall plane, I think. Like, it should take off instantly, which the front wheel's already off the ground, back wheels are off the ground, and we're in the air. Yeah, it is a crazy plane. We'll put the landing gear away, and we're going to fly to Wright Airport, and we're going to land it normally. No! No! Since we've actually landed it on a big aircraft carrier, let's go to the USS Tiny and try and land it on there. Yeah, that's a good idea. Holy Jesus, it is so loud on the inside of this thing, and I kind of know why, okay? It's because There is no glass in this game. There's no glass implemented so that it sort of like buffers the sound. We are just getting the engines straight in our ears because there's nothing in between. Whenever we sit in those seats, there's nothing in between us and the engines. So, yeah, it's just really loud. Anyway, we're going to be flying through this little gap right here. Or this gap up here. That's maybe a better idea because then we'll be lined up a little bit better. So we're going to fly up there. We're then going to come down on a big swoopy. And we're going to try and kapow onto the deck of the USS Tiny. Okay, let's go for it. Alrighty, we're getting over to the flyby thingamabobby route, which is actually through the mountains. I wasn't expecting this to be here. I can't remember this area at all. It's not an area that I used to come over to. But there is actually a valley going through here, which is crazy because I've never noticed it before. But the USS Tiny should be on the other side of here. And we should be able to be kind of lined up on it. Also, this plane would be really good at like landing on these mountains. Because it should take off and slow down relatively quickly. And be able to stop in like that distance right there. That'd be really cool. Anyway, there's the USS Tiny right there. We could have just flown through that pass. It didn't really, we didn't need to come up here. But hey ho, there you go. Alright, we're getting pretty close now, so let's go ahead and deploy our landing gear right there. There we go, beautiful. And we don't have flaps, we don't have trim, I don't think. There is no instructions, as I said earlier. So yeah, we're going in pretty much blind on this one. We do need to go around and go in from this direction, so we need to go like this way. Otherwise, we are just going to kapow into the side of it because, yeah, we're side on, which is obviously not the best. Anyway, here we go. We're turning in. We're turning in. Here we go. We're going to go ahead and slow down as well. We're going to go to 50% throttle, which doesn't appear to change anything at all. So we're going to go down to like 15% throttle, which is a lot less than 50%. And now it slows down. Here we go. We're coming in at a very steep angle. We don't have a hook on this thing. We don't have an arresting hook or anything like that. And I don't believe that's really implemented in the game. But hey ho, there you go. All right, cool. We're going to slow down even more. Speed up, slow down. Speed up, slow down. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh no! Oh! 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 I'm going to say that we probably survived that, even though we kapowed ourselves. But I'm going to say that that's technically a landing. And we're spinning around too in celebration. Awesome. Awesome. Can it take off though? Here we go. I don't know whether the explosion will have damaged us too much. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, I don't have any like control surface on this side anymore. So it won't work. We will just keep tipping over. Anyway, let's go ahead and move on to another plane. Alrighty, we've changed planes, changed locations. We are now at the ICEBASE place? ICEBASE place. Alright, cool. We're going to be taking off from Avalanche Airport. And we're going to be flying over to the right. And we're going to try and literally dive bomb into the ice base. Now, we are probably going to get shot down, but we're going to go for it anyway. A lot of people suggested that I go fly behind it and then come over the top and just fly in. However, what I want to do is I want to try and super speed this thing in. It looks a lot like an Antonov mixed with, I guess, a 747. And this thing is called the C-127 Valkyrie. And, well, yeah, it's a weird name. Anyway, we're going to go as high as we can. We're going to go ahead and lift up our landing gear. And we're going to fly directly up into the sky. Now, you guys can already see our target, which is right there. And, yeah, we are space shuttle status right now. Come on, we got this, boys. We got this. We're going to continue to go straight up. And we're going to dive bomb and try and go straight inside. Now, those missiles can lock onto us when we're above it. They can't lock onto us when we're below it. So this mission, what I'm actually attempting to do right now, would never work. It's never going to work. But, we'll try our best to make it work, because, yeah, that's our mission. Alrighty, we are actually probably quite high, and probably high enough. I can't even see the ice base anymore. It's somewhere over here. I can't remember where exactly. I think that's the mountain that it's on right there, so we're going to have to dive all the way over. We're doing a loop-de-loop right now, and we're going to have to go ahead and try and kapow straight inside. And in fact, actually, to be able to turn this thing around, we're probably better off just going nose down. Although, at the minute, I can't seem to nose down at all. So I'm going to turn off our engines. I think we might be too high. No, we can't be. We're at 66,000 feet. We are definitely too high. Probably too high for these engines to actually be able to work. So, yeah, let's go ahead and turn those off. And hopefully we'll fall out the sky. Let's go ahead and use these to try and turn us around a little bit quicker. We'll use the trim as well if we've got that. And, yeah, the ice base is now like this direction. It keeps rolling back over, which is really annoying. It's really frustrating. Nope, we're tipping over. Oh, Jesus. All right, cool. Well, we're falling out of the sky again. I'm going to count this one as a failure. We're going to go ahead and try and land back at Avalanche Airport and hopefully not get shot down on the way there. Alrighty, I've turned our engines back on and we're going to fly through this little gap, which is where the... Oh, it's where the DC-10 was shot at. So we're going to have to fly through there pretty quickly. Also, oh, Jesus. I'm really struggling to control this thing right now. It's sort of rolling all over the place and I'm not entirely sure why. Oh, there we go. Alright, cool. It's really hard to control when you've got these on, which is a little bit strange, but hey ho, there you go. There's the base right there. The original plan was to take off, go straight in the air, go down, dive bomb straight inside. That would never have worked because this thing is not agile enough. But there you go. Alright, cool. Lower our landing gear. Oh, we are getting locked onto. We are actually getting locked onto. Oh, alright. We've been locked onto. We're going to try and dodge it the exact same way we did yesterday. And when I say yesterday, I mean the other day. Yeah, we done it. We're fine. We are A-okay. We are completely fine, I think. Yeah, we are. We are. Alright, cool. Turn around the corner. Oh, man, this thing doesn't turn anywhere near as good as the other thing did. Holy Jesus. Alright, come on. We're going to go in for a sideways landing. That's always a good landing to do. Sideways one. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. Sideways landing. Inbound. Oh. Oof. Oof. No! Alright, cool. We didn't explode. So I'm going to count that as a really good landing. Yeah, that maybe wasn't the best landing. But we need a better thing. And you know what we do need? I have an idea. We could use like something that destroys air-to-ground targets. And we'll fire 1,000,000 missiles at it. And hopefully that'll take out the air defenses. And then we can just land inside. Why didn't I try this before? That's such a good idea. Alright, apparently this is a working A10 Warthog for iOS, or for mobile. So, yeah, we've got a lot of air-to-ground missiles on this thing, I believe. Yeah, we got 8 Infernos, and we got 28 rockets. This thing should be able to do the job. Whether it does do the job or not, though, I'm not entirely sure. We need to be able to fire these missiles relatively quickly. And, we also need to be able to fly the plane really nicely, which, in fact, actually, this one is sort of flying okay. So, we should be good. Anyway, we need to get close enough to lock on with our missiles and not get shot down by their missiles because we don't have any countermeasures. We don't have any countermeasures at all, which kind of sucks a little bit because we need them. All right, 3, 2, 1, we're locking on. 3, 2, 1, fire! We've been locked onto as well, so we need to dodge their missiles. Woo! No, we didn't do it. We didn't do it. Also, they shoot down our missiles, which is a little bit annoying, isn't it? It's a little bit annoying. We need something that can fire missiles really quickly. And I don't think we've got anything. Although, right, let's go in the air again, and we'll try and use the ones that don't lock on. And I'm not sure they'll be able to, like, take out 28. Yeah, 28's a lot of missiles to take out the sky. Alrighty, we are in the air, and we are flying around. Let's go ahead and take this, go on there, and we'll try and fire these from quite a distance away, I guess. But yeah, we need to stay pretty close to the mountains so that we don't get shot down. Let's go into first person. Oh Jesus, yeah, I'm not even gonna be able to get these on target. Right, okay, bug out, turn around. Oh jeez, dive. Dive! I don't think we're fast enough. Woo! Whoa! Whoa! That was so close. That was so close. Hot diggity dog. Oh, we're getting locked onto again. Alright, here we go. We're going to go in from the side this time. We are able to get a little bit closer, so that's good. We are only 2.6 away now. And we're going to have to get into first person. Yeah. Yeah, this isn't going to work, is it? This isn't going to work. The only other option that I can actually see that would probably work quite easily is if we just get a quadcopter. We fly around the island, and then we just fall in from the top and just drive in, I guess. At the minute, we are rolling down a hill, though. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, anyway, I'm going to end this video here. Thank you guys for watching this video. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. And if you guys want to see more simple planes in the future, then let me know in the comments down below. If you guys have any planes that you want me to check out as well, go ahead and link them, and I'll be sure to check those out as well. Anyway, I'm going to say thank you guys for watching for now, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.
Colt.